Welcome to Love 500 and welcome to the Love 500 how-to series. Today we're going to show you how to change a coil pack. It's a very easy job. It only takes a few minutes. It doesn't require many tools at all. All it requires is maybe a screwdriver to prise off an electrical connection, some hands to do a bit of wiggling, and a 10mm spanner or socket to undo the bolts. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to get the spanner and then we'll get on with it. About to show you how to remove the coil pack from the car. Just wanted to reiterate that the fact that when you're working on a car, you're doing anything electrical, anything in the engine bay, you need to disconnect the battery. You may notice in this video that the battery is not in the car. It's already been taken out along with the tray and the ECU, which features on another video. But you must make sure that if you're ever working on under the bonnet or on any electrical systems in the car, that you at least disconnect that earth terminal on the battery. We'll overlay a little short video of how to do that now, just to remind you, safety first. If something was to happen, the worst that could happen is you could catch your hands in something, and the least that could happen is of course you damage something. There are lots of computers, lots of electrical components in the cars, and you do need to make sure that that electrical connection is disconnected so you don't do any damage to yourself or the car. So let's get on with it. Let's show you how to remove the coil pack from the car. Okay, so just for ease of use, I've got this little battery operated drill that I got in Lidl's for about £30, I think it was. I use this all the time. It's not going to get undone bolts that are really tight, but it's a great little bit of kit with a little adapter for the chuck, which you can get from Amazon and many other places, of course. It's just a great little bit of kit just for undoing bolts. So we've got 3 bolts to undo on this. Got one there, I'll point to one there, and one there. 3 10mm bolts. 1, 2, and 3. So that's the only bolts that are holding it on. I'm wearing gloves. I don't normally wear gloves, but because I'm doing camera work as well, I don't want to get the camera filthy. So, because obviously engines are oily, you're going to get dirty. So that bolt seems to be stuck in there, but it's come out of the actual where it's got to come out of. So we just need a little screwdriver just to help us take off the electrical connection, which is here. So you just sort of push the tab up, and then the electrical connection will just slide off like that. That's it. So that's basically disconnected. So the coil pack, as you can see, is bolted to the top of the rocker cover. You've got 4 plug leads going to the spark plugs. Now, if you're only changing the coil pack, you could take the leads off this end, but normally, the reason you're taking your coil pack off is because there's something wrong with it, or you suspect that there's a problem with it, and you're going to put a new one on. Now, a new one is probably hundreds of pounds from Fiat, but you can get one on eBay for 25 quid. Easily get one for 25 quid. When you get them, more often than not, they come with the leads as well. When I sell them, and I will be selling this one, I will be selling it with the leads. So to get the leads off, you grab hold of the end. I'm going to show you the spark plug leads if I can get to them. Where are we? There we go. So there's one there, and then the other ones, where are we? Down there somewhere. Can't find my finger. Down there. So 4 of them, obviously, 4-cylinder car. So all you do, so you've got a rubber, an outer rubber, and on that inside that rubber is a metal clip, and that little metal clip will just clips over the end of the spark plug. So if you wiggle it round in a circle, grab hold of it at the top of the rubber piece, wiggle it round in a circle, at the same time pull it, and you'll hear it pop and it will come off. Sometimes they're more stubborn than other times. So a little wiggle, round and round, clockwise or anti-clockwise, don't make no difference. Wiggle it, pull it. This one's stubborn. Oh, sometimes you can't really get hold of them with two hands, but that's it, that's that one. That's number 2. Give it a wiggle, give it a pull and a wiggle at the same time. That's that one. And then the last one, which is always the most awkward one to get to. Wiggle, give it a pull and a wiggle. And it doesn't want to come off, this one. Persevere. It will come eventually, he says. Come off. I don't think there's a tool that you can use because you can't really grip it very well. A bit more of a wiggle. It don't want to come. There we go, that's it. Persevere and it will come off. Don't lose your rag with it. Now when you do it, just want to reiterate that when you pull it, you hold it by that piece there. Let me just zoom the camera out a bit. I can't, I've got gloves on. It won't work, so I'll try and do it around here. So when you pull it, you grab hold of it about here and you wiggle. Don't pull it here because that is connected inside there, and of course it's connected inside there as well. So you'll end up pulling a wire out. And I don't know if you can be able to see. There you go. There's a little silver clip in there. That little silver clip is what clips onto the spark plug. And that's all it is. That's all there is to it. So if you've got a faulty, or you think you've got a faulty coil pack, take it out, get yourself a new one for 25 quid on eBay. 5 minutes later you'll have that out and you can swap them over and try. Obviously before I took this out, the airbox came off and I disconnected the airbox and the pipes that go onto the airbox as well. So they're all already disconnected. But that's an easy job that anyone can do. So I hope that proved useful for you. If you've got any questions or you've got any comments, please put comments. Please like, share and subscribe to the video. If you are a casual viewer, I would really appreciate you giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, as it really helps the channel grow. And check out our other videos and see what other things we do in the how-to series. And there's also playlists of other projects that we've done complete cars as well. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you again on the channel soon.